Hi, this is Greg with California GSP Rescue, and I'm here in the parking lot of a grocery store waiting for Ray and Irene. Earlier today, they went to a shelter in the Central Valley and picked up a dog. And you're going to see her, so stick around. They're bringing her to me right now. So I've spent most of the day here with this little girl in right here, Sheherazade. That's a big name for a little dog. And I will let you know, we don't recommend anything over 1 or 2 syllables, but this girl, oh my gosh, this girl is amazing. This girl is a pocket pointer, and I'm going to tell you right now, they had her down as young. We noticed that she's not real keen on quick introductions with dogs or people. They need a slow introduction. She needs to know they don't mean to harm her. So she did snap at a couple dogs earlier, younger dogs, the puppies, where they were trying to get at her. And we're going to do a little socializing here very shortly, just to see how she does in a bigger environment with not the young puppies that can be so treacherous sometimes because they want attention and they want to play. And sometimes people don't want to do that. Sometimes dogs don't want to do that. So she let them know she wasn't vicious. So that's important. But we've had her out on a leash. I've dropped the leash a couple times, so she's been on it by herself. She doesn't run. I wouldn't say her recall is 100%. She did come probably about 50% of the time. If I just said, hey, come here, let's go. She responded to that, but I wouldn't say I'm letting her off leash by any stretch of the means. This girl thinks she's a lap dog. She's such a sweetheart. If you want to help her, like and share the post and video, please. This is what's going to get her a home. And if you want to do something more, consider becoming a Rescue Hero. Rescue Heroes' monthly donation make it possible. We feed the dogs, we get them basic medical care, and we get them homes. A lot of that, we're grateful for the Rescue Heroes. Thank you. So when we were first notified about Sheherazade, we reached out to the shelter. And the photo that we were sent of her looked a lot like Luna Lou. But when we got her in, she's a little smaller, she's got a little smaller head, and she's got a little smaller frame. She's like a pocket pointer. We appreciate Tahara at the shelter and helping us out. She helped coordinate the pickup. She actually communicated with us wonderfully well, and we can't thank her enough because that makes things so much easier. Because on the other end of it, we are communicating with Irene so that she can make it there in time and everything's in order. And it works out. So we appreciate everybody involved. We just finished a 2-mile walk. We had a rough introduction to the other dogs. She doesn't like this. She doesn't like it on her. And so she's told the other dogs to stay back. But the walk was great. The walk is a great way to introduce dogs so they don't feel threatened by the other dog. And this is so good because yesterday she would have snapped at him. Subscribe if you want to know more about him. We're going to be coming up with a video of him very soon. I picked up Sheherazade from Irene, and normally Irene and her husband Ray go out and get the dogs, but she got Matt, her son. So Irene got off work. She'd already responded to the text so she could help. We just didn't know what day, and she goes, look, I can go today after work, and she did. She drove up to Bakersfield, got Sheherazade with her son Matt, and then we met that evening. It was late. It was 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night.
And she got the Zoom, and she was so excited when she got on the grass. You're all right, sweetie. Yeah, you're all right. Just a little bit shy, but she seemed to get along well with the others, the volunteers or the employees at the shelter.
I can't thank Irene. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for everything you do. And Matt, thank you for joining your mom and keeping her company. We hope to have you helping soon, doing some of the transports and possibly going to the shelter as well. We really appreciate you guys. It makes it work. Guys, we're an all-volunteer organization. Knowing what we're doing is good and right, and seeing her go to a home where she's going to be loved and well cared for is the pay. So thank you. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you very much for volunteering. It's not just me, and it's not just Irene, although I appreciate Irene a lot, and Matt. There's 2-3 dozen people doing something, and probably half a dozen right now as I speak, working on an application or doing something to help. So thank you guys. Thank you very much.